So I've spoken at length about how modern role models are degenerates, and I've also spoken about how you need to be careful about who you learn from. But I feel like there's another angle that needs to be taken here, and that angle is understanding that we are creatures of imitation. Now, since you were a baby, and how when you're a baby you basically only learn by imitation, but even now you still have the process. You learn other ways too, but you still have the process of seeing something and then learning it, and that's a form of learning by imitation, right? We are biologically wired to learn by imitation. And predictably, when you spend more time with a specific individual or spend more time watching a specific individual, the more they would inevitably affect your action, whether you realize it or not. And this is why, what's the saying? Um, you're the sum of the five people you spend the most time with, something like that. That's why you're biologically wired to imitate those you're around. But this also applies to people you watch. So this is a situation a lot of people on quote unquote self-improvement find themselves in. And we understand, the geeks, the secatils, right? They watch all these people that I'm about to mention and they don't care. So we're not going to talk about them. They have bigger issues than this, but I'm mainly talking to the people, right, who are on this quote unquote self-improvement journey. I don't like the term, but that's technically what it is, right? Improving yourself. And they watch individuals that are degenerate. So for example, they're like, okay, I worked all day, I did all this work. Now I'm going to watch some I Show Speed for entertainment. Or I did all this work today, so I'm going to watch some Aiden Ross. Or I did all this work today, so I'm going to watch some gambling streamer. I did all this work today, so I'm going to watch a 2K streamer. These type of people, right? And they watch it for quote unquote entertainment, but they don't realize that we learn by imitation. So if you're consistently taking time out of your day to watch these individuals, I Show Speed, Aiden Ross, whoever the hell it is, you're learning from them. You're going to end up, it's going to affect your action, whether you realize it or not. So we say you have to be careful who you spend your time, about who you spend your time with, right? But we also have to add, you have to be careful who you spend your time watching, because we learn by imitation, whether it's subconscious or conscious.